The Blues hit the road for the first of what will be a 3-game road trip. They start things off in the most southern club. It is the Highlanders at home, Forsyth Bar Stadium, as they have their last stop off before the road to South Africa. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 2, and of course Cornflakes Road to the World Cup, where they're up against an absolute injury destroyed Highlanders outfit. You can see straight away by looking at this team that there is huge problems within this Highlanders outfit. They have got no Aaron Smith, no Tanaka, no Ben Smith. There's problems everywhere for this Highlanders outfit. Big names are missing, and that has caused them a hugely poor season. There's nothing more you can put it down to. Their last match, they lost 30-20 to the Force, and they have a 2-win, 10-loss record before coming up here to one of the best teams in the competition, the Blues. They are last in the New Zealand Conference, and there's not much you can do for this Highlanders team but hope that things might get better next season. They're playing Sopawanga and Parker at 9 and 10, which just is... I can't even find words for what that is. It is just an abomination to have two great fly halves playing inside each other like that. What's going to happen with this Highlanders team, I'm not sure, but we're going to find out over the next 18 minutes. Now the Blues, due to this matchup, have had a bit of a shuffle around. They're off to South Africa soon, and it's time to really test the depth of the squad. A lot of changes going through this team at the moment. Tuangafasi, Parsons and Ta'avau will be the front row, giving the usual culprits at that front row, Woodcock, Mialamu and Famuina, a bit of a rest before they shoot over to South Africa. Tuipulotu and Triggs will stay in the middle. Kaino, Luatua and Ioane will get a chance at forming a new look back row. Bryn Hall has kept the spot number 9, keeping Jimmy Cowan on the bench, possibly till next week. Ihaya West will be still at 10. Siley and Piatau back from injury. Both of them together now a week after each other. They will partner in the centres, and Flake will move out to the left wing to give him a chance to really show his wares out there. Halai will be on the right, and Vicinea still at fullback. A good Blues team. They've been the best in this competition so far. They trail the Chiefs still, but a chance here to put some points on an underwhelming looking Highlanders outfit. We are all set to go here. Super Rugby action. Just 3 matches remain after today's match. That will mean 2 in South Africa and then 1 back at Eden Park against the Chiefs before the season is all over. Ihaya West gets a signal and kicks this one off. Halai's flying, but it's come down nicely for Dixon, and Triggs has wrapped him up. And look at this from the Highlanders, using their forwards, the Blues, very well to counteract that. Spinning it right around. How's that legal? I'm not sure. Ainley will go himself, going short side, trying to bust through. The Blues take him down. This is a chance for big points here. Sopawanga intercepted from Saili. Now he goes Luatua. Intercepted now from Fekatoa, I should say, as Baker picks up the loose ball now. All sorts going on here. Now he's Ainley again. Intercepted from Kaino. Triggs with a massive ball. Tuipulotu somehow squirts it out for West. Silent and Piatau has an opportunity. Oh, knocked on. And at the back, Granata will have the ball. And advantage is over. Just a one-man ruck there. Back it goes to Parker, who gets a good kick away just in the nick of time. And Lalangi Vicinea will run it back for the Blues. Finds Saili. Saili goes away. Tuipulotu. That's not the man that should be on the wing. Parsons and found to Hall. Hall round the corner for Triggs. And Triggs has taken sideswipe. Didn't expect that ball at all. Flake in midfield now. Back to where he knows how to be. And that's a great run. Oh, big tackle. Renata at the back. And it squirts out and it goes straight to the Highlanders. That should have been a try. Ainley, over the top it goes nicely. Walden will do the kicking and he smashes us into touch, and that ends an exciting segment of the match. Should have been points on the board for the Blues. The Highlanders have battled well and they're using what they know to be their strength up front before looking to their backs. Here's Parsons to Luatua, playing on the open side, and Bryn Hall runs it back. West runs deeper, run a nice header. Saili and Francis Saili still got Piatau. Round it goes to Halai. Tuipulotu, Akira Ioane, Triggs, oh! Again, not really expecting that ball. Triggs takes it in and takes it to ground. Saley away for Tuipolatu, through again, but he's taken not quite the speed, and turnover from Baker. Now the chance for the Highlanders. No way through there for Dixon at all. And camped in their own 22 as Sopawanga goes through a delicate little run down the short side. Very close to the touchline. The Blues turn it over. Luatua, Saley floats a big one away to Halai. He's up against Walden. Benefley takes his man, and Piatau going for the line, and Kariuani loses it to Fikatawa. Oh, Malachi Fikatawa saves the day again for the Highlanders, who just cannot get out of their 22. The tent is pitched, and they're going nowhere, the Blues. Parsons now. Tuipolatu at the front. Hall, West, running things away to Flake, who stamps it and out. Through he goes, Fikatawa pops the squirt ball out. It's picked up Saley, and he's gone into touch. Wow, things just not clicking for the Blues. Flake created the space, looked for someone on his outside, no one home, and the ball goes into touch eventually. Ash Dixon to throw in for the Highlanders to the back, and Icy taken Hardy. Big pass wide for Katoa, and he thumps this upfield. Waiting is Visaner, who's pretty keen to put them back in their 22. West, horrible ball, and it's picked up from Dixon again. Wow, this is not the best way to go about things for the Blues. They're giving the Highlanders the opportunities they need. As out one, they go to Baker, and Baker's running away from Flake. Still got support. It's in there for Fikatawa, and Flake takes him down. Good tackle. Two young, talented superstars head to head there. Loose ball. Oh, Piatau's missed it, and Walden picks it up. The Highlanders another chance to get some momentum. Dixon, oh, benefit of Sopawanga, and he runs it from first receiver. That is some advantage to having 2 10s. That is a great try for the Highlanders. Wow, who saw that coming? How long have we been encamped in the Highlanders 22 and not seen any points? Beautiful wire from Ash Dixon. And there is Elliot Dixon right on Lima Sopawanga's heels. Great tackle from Tuipolatu, but this was golden. There you go. You've got a 10 playing a 9, but he still knows that role of first receiver. He still knows where to be when there's no one at 10. Lima Sopawanga will have the kicking duties as well. And scoring the try. Great try too. What a start. Highlanders have absorbed a lot of pressure, and now they lead by 7. Well, the Blues maybe taking things a little too lightly here. Thinking too much about South Africa. Thinking too much about closing up the season. Not concentrating on this Highlanders outfit. Plenty of chances already as Piatau. Piatau chases Benefley. Gets taken just inside the field of play. 15 metres out from the Highlanders line. Straight back onto the attack. Saley to West. West to Tarval. Back to Kiriuani. Advantage to the Blues as the ball comes away. And Elliot Dixon picks it up. We will go back for the offside. Wow. How many chances do the Blues need here? Was it that tackle there? I think it might have been. Their first initial tackle was the offside. A great opportunity for the Blues, and this just, well, this speaks 1,000 words, doesn't it? Taking the shot at goal right before half-time, when you've dominated every aspect of the match, you trail by 7, you take the 3, and they'll be back at halfway for a quick restart before the half comes to a close. The lead is cut to 4. The Highlanders, though, have done the bulk of the playing. When it comes to scoring points, they are ahead. Sopawanga. Very strange to see a number 9 on his back as Bryn Hall comes back the other way. This is nice. Away to Kiriuani. Oh, the ball to Flake. Not quite on the mark. And they've called this out by the Highlanders. Walden has somehow got his hand on that right at the end. Parsons will have the line-out throw. The Blues closing moments of this half. Luatua. Hall delivers out. Saley, first receiver. Big pass, finding Piatau. Piatau's been elusive, but he's taken in a good tackle from Naholo. First time I mentioned was Saki Naholo tonight. Here's Hall, away to Tuanga Fussy. Good run and good pass. Asaili creating some space down Kaino. Triggs over goes to the set of Flake. Flake's running away. Comes against the fullback Renato. Oh, great backing up from Sopoaga. Renato was absolutely done for dust there. Flake beat him, but the backup was good. Here's Kaino. Now Kaino's breaking. Where's his support? He's looking. He might not need it. Jerome Kaino. Oh, sensational. Best try you'll see, Jerome Kaino. That is exceptional work from the big man. Looking for support, couldn't find anyone in range, and then just went himself. Who was back there? I think it was Walden, the inside centre. Look at this, he showed him up, gave him the outside, looked for speed. Naholo come across and eventually made the tackle, but Walden was absolutely cut to ribbons. Beautiful, through Dixon, should have been Walden there. But look at this, in and out, looking for support. Hang on, I could do this myself, he says. And he does indeed. The Blues have bursted away late in the half and will take the lead into the halftime break as well. Wow, this is a good comeback. So many chances. So many thrown away, but 10 minutes extra and they'll have the lead. Will it be 1 or 3 points? It'll be 3. The Ehai West penalty goal was the difference at half-time. 1 try apiece converted. Lima Sopoaga doing all the points damage for the Highlanders. A great try scored from Captain Jerome Kaino for the Blues. As we go to half-time and look at the stats. Possession, not too much in that stat there at all, but the territory, wow. 72-28. The Blues spend a good half an hour of that opening passage just embedded, tented, camped, whatever you want to call it, inside the Highlanders 22, yet they come away with no points. So credit to the Highlanders, that's why they're still in this match. No question about that. The tackle count is growing massive by the Highlanders standards, 49-18. But look at line breaks, that's an interesting stat. 7 by the Blues, you kind of expect that the way they've cut up but not scored points. But 5 for the Highlanders. So they're doing a good job here, the Highlanders. They're breaking the Blues line, doing enough. Just not getting the territory. That seems to be their problem at the moment. The Blues have made 12 handling errors, which is a massive amount to 0. Highlanders have made none at all, which is great work from this Southern franchise. 40 minutes still to come. There's just 3 points in between these two sides. Anyone's game still. It is the lowly Highlanders struggling with injuries and everything going on. Suspensions as well. The Blues flying high, yet they're struggling here against this Highlanders outfit. Sopoaga, he's had a good night. Despite being with a single digit on his back, he's been impressive. He kicks off, and Kaino finds Saili. He goes, Piatau, and Piatau comes up. Straight away, he's gone. Piatau up against Sopoaga. It won't matter because Piatau's in. He's going to try up the kickoff, and that really could damage the Highlanders. They didn't want that to happen. They didn't need that to happen at all. Charles Piatau scores a screamer straight off the kickoff. Look at Sopoaga though. Man, he's quick. He is really quick, and it's such a waste to have him at the scrum half. He was really in that race with Piatau, who was an absolute flyer. Look at Sopoaga go. Have to credit him. Piatau was starting to get a bit nervy there, but in the end, had the range to get it done. The Blues now looking firmly in control of this one. And they're good white kits as well. The Blues clashing with the Highlanders. Here's Ehai West. Just 3 minutes into the second half, and that could be a really damaging try against this Highlanders team. Summing up their season possibly right there at 17-7. Lima Sopoaga back to the halfway line. A new look about this Blues team. Resting quite a few players as the kickoff is down to Triggs and Tuipula to find Saili. And Saili's almost through. Great tackle. Don't tell me that's Sopoaga again. No, it's not, because he's on the ball now, and he delivers a fireball. Wide it goes to Ainley. Good tackle flank, but the offload comes in. Switching around left and right. Here's Honig. Good run from him. The Blues all very close to turning that over. Sopawanga away to Hardy. Sailey's offside. Big room out here on the left, and it's Wheeler. Oh, Wheeler's taken. Heavy hits. On the 22, the Highlanders. Oh, and that's another big tackle. Luatua doing the damage now. There's a knock on from the Highlanders. That one coming from Latta. And it will be a scrum feed. The Highlanders aren't letting that one go. There is the man Latta with the mistake. But Talapatanga, the loose head prop, got absolutely monstered in the phase before that. Scrum feed to the Blues. Haven't seen many scrums. Been a tidy night for the hands. Oh, but there's good scrum from the Blues as well. Here's Hall. Away it goes to Pietau, who's been absolutely damaging his Flake. Flake cuts him up in half. He stabs again through Renata. Now he's away. Good tackle. Beautiful work from Flake. And Higher West will scamper in for another try for the Blues. Well, you have to credit Flake. On the left wing, he was very good in that segment. Broke 2 tackles, took out 3 defenders, and offloaded to West. Look at this. Oh, great work through Walden, Banker. And finally gets the pass away. No chance for the Highlanders defence. This is superb. There's Walden. Oh, there's 4 defenders because he took out Renata as well. Unbelievable work from Flake. Stepped through the fullback, beat a tackle, dodged another, took the 4th, and then offloaded to that man, Higher West, who scores a brilliant try. The Blues are looking clinical now. Flake not having the opportunities, possibly on the wing, but what he does get out there is possibly of a higher standard, as here's West to convert his own try. Unsuccessful away to the left. This game was very close, but it has been blown out hugely by the Blues. Highlanders just could not play a full 80 minutes here. That Pietau try just after the break, well, that really hurt them. Up it goes, and Kaino delivers away to Parsons. Sweetly to West. West away to Sailey. Oh, Sailey takes a tackle. Nicely worked there from Naholo. Still here. Tuipulotu. Big pass to Pietau. Pietau. Oh, he slips through and bundles a one away. Finally goes to ground now. Here's Hall. Big pass away to Flake, who's got forwards. And he goes through them all before coming down finally to the second line of defence. Here's Kaino. He's going to run himself now as well. He's through. Stops it in field. Can't get the pass to Luatua, who is looking for his back row partner. Here's Honig. Naholo with a big run. 3 defenders before finally taking back nicely. Tarval with the tackle. Now here's Parker. Delivers a wide ball. Plenty of space out here. Fikatawa. Oh, and Baker's taken. A flying Flake has delivered a punishing hit into touch. Now there's 2 talented players, Akira Ioane and Flake. What do the Highlanders do here? They can't possibly have a shot at goal. There's nothing in it for them there. They take the kick to touch. And it goes nicely over the 22. 2 key men there, Fikatawa and Sopawanga. They need to click for the Highlanders. Ash Dixon will throw. Nicely to the front. It's beautiful for Ainley. He slips it down to Angafasi, pulls him to the ground, and they maul it up. The Highlanders are going to run this through. Beautiful inside ball to Dixon. Oh, Parsons saves the day with a spectacular diving tackle. Still there now for Honig. Honig in field. That's a try. It's Ash Dixon. Oh, the Highlanders aren't done yet. Well worked try. Close to the touchline by the forwards. Ash Dixon it is. That finishes it off indeed. Look at this from Honig as well. I think this was a well-worked move from some big men. There's Honig. Oh, beautiful work. Inside ball to Dixon, who just runs it right to the line. Celebrating well, should. That was a good run there from Elliot Dixon. Strong man, hard to put down. The Dixons. Don't think they're related at all. But they come together nicely to pull together the Highlanders' second try of this match. The result may be beyond them, but they will not give up. Sopawanga, 22-12, delivers a beautiful kick. Lima Sopawanga, that's 14. 8 points in it now. The Highlanders not going up, not giving up just yet. 7 to go. A bonus point in it if they can get something from these final few minutes. West kicks off. He goes deep, very deep. And look at Peartow, very close.
Release.
He's taken the man down. And the Blues get numbers to this breakdown. Is it enough to turn it over? Highlanders compete, but it will come back to the Blues. This could be damaging again. Here's Flake. Flake going away. Oh, good tackle on him. Somehow the ball... Oh, Ainley's got it now. Bit of confusion over what was legal as through goes Hardy. Flake eventually takes him down. Now to the left side they go. Numbers out here. Maholo. Beckham field. And it's advantage. Highlanders offside. As Dixon was close to busting another line. Latter. Oh, intercepted from Halai. And we will go back for the offside. I thought that ran on a little bit longer than I thought. Full time has gone in the background, so do we get to play this penalty out? Yes, we do. Last chance saloon for the Highlanders. Can they conjure something up? They just need 3. We'll do it for the bonus point. They cannot win here. Naholo. Back it goes. Tui Pilotu. Great tackle. Highlanders recycle. Squirts out now. Parker. Away to Warden. Big pass. Finds Baker. Here's Fikatoa. Flake deals with him. A great ball infield for Wheeler. Wheeler's over halfway. Finds support and Baker again. And it is Vassanier who takes him down. Halai gives a hand as well. Here's Ainley, who's been a great runner. Parker. Fikatoa. Flake puts in a big tackle and turns it over and runs away. Has he got the speed? It goes through Renator again. Oh! But Sopawanga has stopped Flake from scoring 2 at least tries. Has Toi Pilotu into the 22. Goes the big second rower. He's a big man, hard to stop. With the Highlanders turning back over. Ainley to Parker. Now around the corner, Sopawanga. Over the top it goes. Tuanga Fasi puts a big tackle down. Sopawanga again. Hardy. Oh, Fikatoa just about through, but Kaino takes him down and turns him over. Here's Akira Ioane. Great run from Akira Ioane. Away for Peartow. Has the man try. He high west. Scoots in. No, he's hammered. Super defense from the Highlanders. Still there though. Hall to Triggs. Kaino. This has to be a try. Tuanga Fasi. He's over. Great try from a great worker. Tuanga Fasi, he doesn't do the flashy stuff, but he's there for the hard grind. And he's got himself reward for being in the right place at the right time. Right place, and a big man just bundles through. No competition, bang, just get out of my way. Through Dixon and Ainley, and over for the try for the Blues, who finished this one on a high. But that who was that tackle? It was Renata who got that tackle. As it looked like the Blues would be in through the higher west. It looked like they were going to shift that all the way out to Flake's wing. Didn't happen. Tuanga Fasi just goes straight. Well, that finishes this off. And it finishes the Highlanders' dream of getting a bonus point from this high-flying Blues side. Nearly 100 minutes in. And we have a final full-time score. 29-14, the Blues have been challenged, but show their mettle once again. There is full time. Another great performance from the Blues. Flake on the wing. How do you rate his performance? I think he was good. The few opportunities he got, he created. He beat Renata probably about 3 or 4 times. And in the end, it was only Sopawanga who really stopped him at the end. What a display. It was great from the Blues. Peartow was good. A few of the Blues players were on top of their game as well. The Highlanders 14 points. Dixon, Ash Dixon that is, and Lima Sopawanga with 1 try apiece. 2 conversions. Perfect night from Lima Sopawanga. Now the Blues Kaino was outstanding. Piatau was good. West had a solid night in the number 10 jumper. A good all-round display. Tuangafasi, Kaino, West and Piatau were the try scorers. West 3 from 4 from the conversions and 1 out of 1 from the penalty goals. The Highlanders looked in charge, didn't they? They were 7-3 up with just a couple of minutes to go in the first half. It all went pear-shaped very quickly after that for them, however. The stats are pretty fair. The Blues will probably think they deserved more possession and territory, but in the end, the Highlanders battled, as you expect from the Highlanders. Often a team without the big names that just do the hard work and grind out results using their forwards and not so much the flashy stuff. Naholo was dealt with very easily from the Blues, and they didn't really have much to go on. Whekatawa was probably their best back, bar Sopawanga. He was sublime. Other stats from the match: line breaks, 9 by the Highlanders. That's a huge amount. Tony scored 2 tries from. The Blues got 12 line breaks, and of course high tackles, penalty goals and scrums. Only 1 scrum from the match. That is interesting as well. So let's check out how this result affects the table and who we have in our first match in South Africa. Will Flake be appearing in these last few matches? It's hard to say where the Blues are going to end up, just where he will play as well. Interesting times for Cornflakes. So back to the standings here for the New Zealand Conference, and it's still the Chiefs who lead the way thanks to their bonus points. That's all that is keeping them up here and playing that extra match as well. The Chiefs on 14 matches have 62, the Blues 59. Crusaders, 3 matches to go. It's going to require something really special. 3 bonus point wins by the Crusaders, and the Blues drop all 3 of their last matches without any points. That'll see the Crusaders up into second. Unlikely, but still possible with 3 matches to go. Hurricanes in a further 10 points back on 35. The Highlanders, as valiant as they were tonight, they are still at the bottom on just 10. In South Africa, the Sharks lead the way on 49. That, I think, is the next opponent for the Blues. The Bulls sit second, 35. Once again, their season, or their chase, I should say, for first is pretty much all over. The Stormers are third on 25. Cheetahs 17. Lions on 8. In Australia, another interesting conference here. Waratahs lead the way, but they're not all secure just yet, or they are. They've played 15 matches, so scrap that. The Waratahs are definitely well and truly secure at the top of the table on 59. Brumbies, they're done too. They're second, 45 for them. Reds, 36, a decent season by the Reds. Western Force should be happy as well, getting 22 points. Rebels, well, 15 losses from 15 matches, 2 bonus points. Dreadful season for the Rebels. So round 18 sees the Blues off to Kings Park to face the Sharks. They are the top South African franchise so far this season. Third last match, Flake, is he going to be in the squad? He has to play. These are crucial matches, but I can't see him playing every match right till the end of the season. He needs a rest if the Blues are going to make the playoffs, which at this stage it looks like he will. Will it be their final round robin match that he misses out on? Or possibly a good result against the Sharks could see him on the plane early back to New Zealand. All to be decided though, the chances he'll be up against the Sharks, very likely at this stage. Big match, round 18 of this road to the World Cup. We're getting really close to the end and really close to All Black selections if Flake can make his way into that black jersey. That is all still to come, so stick around and stay tuned. I'll be back with plenty more road to the World Cup. So until next time, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next part of Rugby Road to the World Cup. Until then, take care.